Hello. It's been a month since the removal of my acoustic neuroma tumor. It's been a rough month since my first video. I had to go back in the hospital on New Year's Day and spent the next 10 days there, mostly in ICU. Before I went back in, I was getting headaches, and then, at the end of December, after the stitches behind my ear were taken out, the incision began to leak cerebral spinal fluid and blood. They went back in and replaced the titanium plate that covered the last hole and sealed it with fat tissue taken from my stomach. They call this a fat patch. A lot of times, a brain tumor goes hand in hand with hydrocephalus, where the ventricles of your brain that circulate cerebral spinal fluid don't flow normally. They inserted a lumbar drain to divert some of the CSF that was building up. Neither the fat patch nor the drain completely relieved the pressure, and the incision still leaked when I put my head down to sleep. After covering all these other bases, Dr. Lee had to install a VP shunt, a tube under your skin that redirects excess CSF, cerebral spinal fluid, to empty into your abdomen, where it's absorbed by your body. Anytime you take as much antibiotics as I was on during that time, and I was getting 6 bags a day intravenously, be on the lookout for thrush, where yeast deposits on your tongue, coats it white, and in my case made it even harder to eat. 3 surgeries in the past month made it hard when I got out of the hospital 6 days ago. I felt a lot of anxiety in the middle of the week, but I think a lot of it had to do with insomnia. My sleep pattern has improved since then. I take 2 Tylenol with codeine tablets before I go to bed, and they've helped. Sometimes I feel twinges of pain in the gut, but they go away pretty quickly. So right now, I'm not on any pain medication, just antibiotics for the next month. The stone deafness in my right ear is the hardest thing to adjust to, and honestly, that's been the cause of most of my anxiety during this time. Maybe it will still heal, but if not, I pray for the strength to get used to it. Again, I'd like to thank Drs. Lee, Bauman, Bowman, and Bowfinger, and their entire team. They don't rush into any procedure that isn't necessary. Most people won't need a shut like mine, but it was my last option. Tomorrow I get out all of my remaining stitches and staples along the head, back, and abdomen. One more time, I'd like to thank God and my network of support at OMC and TPS for lightening the load for me and my family. To my wife, mi amor eterno, and my son, my 4-leaf clover, thank you for helping me through this one day at a time. I love you. And God bless any of you who are at the beginning, middle, or later stages of this type of surgery, especially my friend Mary Ann. Thank you.